So the first thing I want to talk about here is this low right here that came in the overnight session, right? So Sunday futures open, right? And you can very clearly see that we held that level, right? So I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this to get this even more closer and just to understand what happened at this area. So we can see very clearly that we had a very clear low that came in here. I'm going to make that green, right? Very clear low. This was actually also a very clear rejection from Friday's price action, right? So we can see that's a very clear level, even right there, a clear hold.
Exactly.
So 19,395, 19,400, absolutely a level of interest, right? That is now our level of interest. We can very also clearly see where our no trade zone comes in, right? Look at this. We have this overnight high. We have that 19.4 low. So what do we have? We have our no trade zone, right? So we don't want to be trading here. This is our NTZ. Not interested in the NTZ. Actually, a beautiful rejection of that high, right? Could have traded that supply rejection. Nice, right? Very clean. I'll sometimes look for that as well. A little bit outside of the break and retest strategy. Maybe a little bit more discretionary or just looking for a previous level of rejection to happen again. But I'll actually in a second show you where that 19.6 level comes from. It's not just this high. It comes from a few weeks back.
Gotcha.
So what happens today is you trade within that no trade zone, and eventually it looks like around 11:15 you have a clear break under that low, right? So it looks like on the 15-minute chart it just sort of breaks back under, just straight down.